Jamal Williams. God bless you. Good morning. Good morning. The title I have is Not Everybody's Going to Receive You or Accept You. Not everybody's going to receive you or accept you. And I just want to talk about that today. Not everybody's going to receive you or accept you. A lot of times we try to be appreciated and want to be acceptance and want to be liked by everybody. And not everybody's going to accept you, and not people are going to receive you. And you have to tell yourself it's okay to be okay with that, because sometimes when God places a gift inside of you, not everybody's going to receive you or accept you, especially when you have a calling in your life and you've been chosen by God. Not everybody's going to accept you, and not everybody's going to, receive you. And a lot of times we all want to be acceptance, and a lot of times we all want to be received, and a lot of times we want to be approved by people. And sometimes when you try to do good, people would discredit you along the way. They'll discredit you because of your past, and they'll bring up your past and discredit you because of your past things you may have done and do. And I want to say this: whatever happened in the past happened in the past. And I brought that up before. And not everybody's is going to accept or receive you when you try to go forward to do good. Because the Bible says, when I try to do good, evil is always present. And I want to just tell you that not everybody's going to receive you or accept you when you're trying to go forward, when you're trying to do good. I go through it all the time. People don't accept me and receive me, and I just say, you know what, that's okay. I got to keep going forward. And that's the only thing we can do, is go forward when people don't accept you or receive you, because not everybody's going to accept you. Not everybody's not going to receive you, and not everybody's going to approve of you, because they have their agendas and they have their feelings. That's why the Bible says when Jesus was trying to perform miracles, and he went to his own town, the Bible says that he came to his own, and his own received him not. And what happened, Jesus couldn't do many miracles there. So Jesus had to go to a foreign town or a foreign place to do great miracles, because the Bible says that in his hometown, he could only do few miracles. But when Jesus went abroad, he went around the world and went around and did many more miracles, because there was a breed of people that that didn't know him but believed him. And sometimes there's people that don't know you, but they'll believe in you. Instead of people in your past that that can discredit you because of your past. And I want to just encourage everybody: don't let nobody discredit you because of your past. Don't let nobody discredit you. If somebody does not want you, or if a group of people don't want you, don't stay around that. Don't stay around environments where people don't want you. Go where you're accepted, and go where you're celebrated. Don't go where you're tolerated. And I brought that message before. Don't go where you're celebrated, and don't go where you're tolerated, because sometimes we can stay in toleration where people tolerate us because they just tolerate us. But you need around people that's going to accept you and appreciate you and value you as a person and value me as a person. And we need positivity in our life, and people that's going to encourage us in the Lord and encourage his life. Because when you have people of your past that discredit you and displease you, they'll make you feel inferior because the inferiority they have, so they'll put the inferior back on you and to remind you of your past. And once somebody told me, when the devil reminds you of your past, remind the devil of his future, that he's doomed in the lake of fire. And sometimes people are going to discredit you because you're trying to do the right thing. And even when you try to do the right thing, evil things will happen. That's why when Paul said, when I try to do good, evil's always present. It's true, because when you're trying to start out something good, expect opposing opposition. I expect it every single day. I go through it every day. The opposition will happen. That's what I expect, because I know that. And in life, we're going to face opposition. But know this for sure, that God somehow, some way will work everything out. He may not do it right away, and sometimes he may do it right away. Who knows? I'm saying who knows because I'm going through something right now. I'm just telling you that. I'm just want to be transparent on the YouTube and Facebook. I'm going through a lot right now. But overall, God is still good, you know, because dealing with other people, it's a challenge. It's a, you know, when you deal with groups of people that discredit you because they remind you of your past. You know, and sometimes people like to remind you of your past, but when you talk about their past, they don't like it because what happened? They'll put all the thing on you, but they can't like Jesus said, you hypocrite in Matthew chapter 7, take the saw beam out of your own eye before you just take the plank and the beam out of somebody else's eye. And sometimes people criticize me of things and criticize you of things because they don't look in the mirror of the things they done. They'll point everything back on you because of what you have done. And even if it was true or even if it was false, but even if it's true, still, I want to just say this, nobody has a right to point fingers and put you down of your past. That's what you passed through. You walked through your past. You lived through that. See, nobody knows your story or nobody knows my story, what we've gone through, what we've been through. Nobody knows a story. And sometimes some people don't need to know. And sometimes people do need to know because sometimes, like I said before, you don't, like I said in my one video when I preached behind the pulpit, you don't know like I know. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I came through. You don't know what I had to overcome. Nobody knows. Only God knows, and even my family know, my true family that I know. And even people, some of the real people that was there for me, they know what I went through and been through. And that's all that matters. The people that truly love you, the people that really care about you, you want to be around that. You don't need to be around haters. You don't need to be around manipulators. You don't need around people that's gossip about you and people that talk bad about you. You don't need to be around that. That's why when people come at me or, talk crap about me, what I do, I gladly remove myself so I don't stay around that environment. And don't stay around an environment where you tolerate when people put you down and talk crap about you. Don't stay in that. Because why? Like the Bible says, why cast your pearls on the swine? If somebody doesn't like you or approve of you, don't stay around it. I had to tell myself, I'm not staying around it. I'm not going to tolerate it because, it's good to have your own peace of mind and a peace of heart and be around positive people that will lift you up, people that will encourage you. You need to be around people that will celebrate you, and you need that. And that's what everybody needs. A lot of times we waste time on people who don't care about us instead of valuing time that people who does care about us. And I want to encourage everybody, get around people that's going to value you and value me instead of people that's going to discredit you and discredit me. And that's why I stopped by to let you know and encourage you with the few minutes I have, because this is not going to be a long video, to get around people that love you, get around people that celebrate you, get around people that will help you elevate what God has for you. Get around people like that. Don't stay around people. If somebody don't want you, don't waste your time. If somebody doesn't care about you, don't pour no more oil into that. If somebody doesn't want to see you succeed, don't waste the time and effort. Let that thing go or let them people go. But let me tell you something. Get around the people who does accept you, the people who do value you, and the people that do appreciate you. Because I'm coming to learn at my age of 45, I'm not wasting time on people who don't want to waste their time on me. Because I don't want to be somebody else's barrier and be somebody else's dysfunction, because I have dysfunction capabilities as well as they have dysfunction. Because people will love to throw dysfunction on you, but they have dysfunction lives. Their lives ain't all perfect and handy day too to those dysfunctional. That's why I'm glad God gave me people. There's some positive people that God put in my life, a lot of positive people that are spiritual mentors. I got my spiritual mentors. I got my parents that love me. I got my wife that loves me. I got my mother and father in the gospel, Reverend Cole and Mother Cole that loves me, and other people that truly love me. I thank God for Sister Wilson and Brother Wilson from Kentucky. Brother Wilson, Sister Wilson love me and pray for me, like as well as my spiritual parents, as well as my parents. I thank God for my cousin Matt. My cousin Matt is awesome and everything. I thank God for the church who does love me, the church at Grace Church that really appreciates me. I thank God for Grace Church. I thank God for my, the pastors I have there, and the people there. See, you need to acknowledge the people that care about you, the pastors and the people at the church at Grace Church in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. See, I need to stay around that. That's going to build me up. And you need to find people in a good church that will build you up. Not every church is good, but find a good Bible-believing church that people that's going to lift you up and not put you down. So as I say this, and I'll be out. So God bless you. Have a great day. Be encouraged and get around people. And I thank God also for my friend from Rob from Maryland. So I thank God for my friend Rob, in the Maryland area. I thank God for him that prays for me and encourage me. I just thank God for the people that encourage me. I want to give special shout outs to the people that encourage me and pray for me. I thank God for my wife, Sol Maria, that's been there through me, through the difficulties, the ups and downs of our 10 years of marriage. I thank God for my wife. I thank God for my children. You know what I mean? I just thank God, for the people who really, truly love me. So as I come to a close and I'm out, you have a great day. God bless and be encouraged. And may the heavens have a smile upon you. And God bless you. All who came on, let me say this. All who came on, God bless you. I didn't see the comments. God bless you. God bless you to all who came on. Everybody that came on. I didn't read the comments. Let me see if I can get it. God bless you to everybody that came on. God bless you. To my wife, Sol Maria, I love you. To everybody, my parents, I love my parents, my mom, my dad, my cousin Matt, Sister Wilson, Brother Wilson, for Louisville, Kentucky. I thank God for them. Thank God for Reverend Cole, Mother Cole, and thank God for all who's really want to see me succeed. And thank God for my church at Grace Church. Thank God for the people who love me. That's why I say I give God glory for the people who really love me. The pastors of my church that I go to that really love me and that will want to see me succeed. So God bless you and have a great day. And I just appreciate right now, just keep me in prayer. I need a lot of prayer from everybody. I need a lot of encouragement right now. So just encourage me and keep me in prayer because I really do need it. So I'm asking for prayer and ask the Lord to give me the strength to endure and to keep going on